Now the content just dropped, so let's go over the content together before I start doing the Conquest maps like you all want me to do. But make sure if you want to get a Conquest map guide that you guys go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is just buy these headliners. This is most likely going to be opened in a video later on, but let's look at Dan real quick. He has a 4-seam slider 2-seam, so not the greatest arsenal in the world, but he does have a pretty good hit per 9, a pretty good K per 9. And does he have outlier? No, he doesn't have outlier. So it's gonna be a decent card, but definitely not one where you would go head over heels for. Now let's go to the player programs, because we got a brand new player program as well, and that's gonna be Bruce Sutter. For Bruce Sutter, we got a splitter, 4-seam, and slider. So this one is a little bit more acceptable than Dan because he has 2 off-speed pitches, and the off-speed pitches have different movements. One is vertical and the other one is horizontal at different pitch speeds, and then he also has a 4-seam with an amazing K per 9. 125 K per 9, he is going to shrink your opponent's PCI, and then the 99 hit per 9 is really good as well as the 33 stamina. How you get them? Well, through the moments, as we have discussed previously, you're gonna get 42 points, and then throughout doing missions, you guys can get the rest. So 10 strikeouts with relief pitchers is pretty easy, or 15 actually, but it says 10 on the online mission and then 0 out of 15 at the bottom. And then if you get a save with the Cubs pitcher, that's also going to help you out tremendously. So in the events, maybe you go ahead and insert Craig Kimbrell in there if he's available. Let's go to the event, because apparently there was going to be a new event, but this one ends the 28th. So actually it is a new event, but this time around it's just ending the 28th. And looking at the starting pitchers, let's see if Craig Kimbrell or if any Cubs player is available. I probably don't have that Cubs player, but yes, as you can see, Craig Kimbrell is available. So if you want to knock out that saves online mission, you can absolutely do so by just hopping in there. Now let's go to the Tops Now moments, because we do have some new Tops Now moments as well. Let's go all the way to single player and then moments. We're going to be getting an Eduardo Escobar, Jacob Stallings, Bobby Dalbec, Corey Kluber, Gavin Lux, and Josh Fuentes. So just like last time, we're most likely going to be able to pick up 2 diamonds and then 1 gold. Let's go to Tops Now and let's go ahead and check out these cards. So Eduardo Escobar, switch hitter with 100 power versus right. That is a decent card for third base with decent fielding. At parallel 1, he'll have silver tier fielding. That's pretty good, and a utility player all around. Eduardo Escobar usually has a pretty good swing. So I'm very excited about this card, to say the least. And then if we continue on in Tops Now moments, let's see what else they dropped for us. So they also dropped this Jacob Stallings, a catcher. Unfortunately, this is gonna be probably the worst pick if you were to pick any of the players out of the pack, because the catcher's tier list, it just came out and he definitely would not make the cut. Then we look at third base once again. Bobby, great power hitting numbers, but when you compare him to Eduardo Escobar, you'd rather take the switch hitter than the right-handed hitter, despite Bobby being a better power hitter 100%. And then when it comes to Corey Kluber has always been one of the best pitchers to use in this game. And with that sinker, cutter, slurve, changeup arsenal, trust me, the 2 diamonds that you would want to pick out of this Tops Now moments is going to be Corey Kluber and Eduardo Escobar. And when we're talking about the goals, we get Gavin Lux, a second baseman with tremendous power against right-handers, and then 78 fielding. At parallel 2, it would be gold fielding. And then Josh Fuentes, third baseman, 85 fielding, 89 reaction. Josh Fuentes is clearly the better card, 100%. But because of the simple fact that we're already getting Eduardo Escobar, you might want to go with Gavin Lux, or depending on how you're doing team affinities, you would pick these 2 golds depending on which division you need to go ahead and complete more. Now that is going to be all when we're talking about Tops Now moments. And then what else are we supposed to be getting? We're supposed to be getting a new Conquest map, and let's go ahead and check that out. Let's also, well, the team affinity Conquest maps, they're not coming out today. I was mistaken. I thought to myself it was coming out today. So this is the new Conquest map. It has about 6 strongholds. We're gonna knock this out instantly, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because we're gonna be making a video on it as soon as possible. Let's see if they added any new missions for the second inning program, and it looks like they did. They added some putouts, they added some assists and some strikeouts, some silver studs, and this probably would have been great to go ahead and put in for the last events we had, but unfortunately they didn't, and they added two-way shell. So most of these missions, as I always suggest, just go into events. Go into events. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get silver players from the gold glove. I don't think the rarity required is gold, but if it is, that's a little unfortunate, but I don't think so. I think you can use silver players as well. So let's go down. No, it's gold. Yeah, I was correct. It's basically gold or less, or gold or common. So you won't be able to use the silver players. To knock out that mission, you most likely are gonna have to hop into Battle Royale and just play with some silver studs. But make sure you guys go ahead and work on each and every single mission that you are capable of working on in events, because it doesn't go towards your record. And then the Martian Conquest map, or I should say UFO Conquest map, that's going to be an extra 25k experience. So they added in total 25k, and then you add 3k, 6k, 7k, and then that's basically, well, that's not 7k, that's roughly 10k right there. 10k, 13.7. They basically added somewhere along the lines of 16.5k, 17.5k experience. I believe 17.5k from that, another 25k from here, so that's gonna be roughly about 42k experience. And then from the collections, we didn't get a Bruce Sutter, or actually we did. That's going to give you guys another 35k. So roughly, a rough estimate, they added about 75k worth of experience for you all to go ahead and get from the collections. And that's very important, because if you look at the second inning program, it's ending in 13 days. I've already maxed it out, so clearly none of this is going to be benefiting me at all. But it's definitely going to be benefiting the guys that don't play a humongous amount. And you don't even have to go ahead and focus on doing any of the other moments. Just focus on knocking out these missions and getting those bonus XPs out of the way. As I said previously, the flash sale, it has not gone live yet. It will start at 4 p.m. Eastern. So in 1 hour, the flash sales will go up, and then at 9 p.m. Eastern, they will go ahead and end. Every 60 minutes, there's gonna be a one user limited, meaning you can only buy one of, pack for 60 minutes, and then every hour it's gonna refresh with another one until 9 p.m. Eastern. I already put out a video that's a guide as to what to do when these flash packs go out in order to make the most amount of stubs. Now, if you did end up enjoying today's content, please make sure, as always, to hit that like button. Please make sure to hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials to be notified whenever I do go live on YouTube, which is usually 1 p.m. Eastern. Turn on the channel notifications. If you would like to become a member of the channel, feel free to do so by hitting that red subscribe button. And then last but not least, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out. And by the way, the events, it looks like we're just going to be continuing this event for a while, so you have plenty of time to get that gold glove Nick Markakis, as well as that Asdrubal Cabrera. And as soon as they update this screen, I will also make a video discussing what's next for MLB The Show, but I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.